Dear Lucas, I saw your ad in the American Skateboarder magazine. I am also looking for a pen pal, and I hope that we can become friends. I'm 13 years old and recently started attending 7th grade at Maximus the Confessor Catholic School. It's okay, I guess, as far as schools go. It's supposed to be the oldest boarding school in the state, maybe even in all of New England. Our uniform is a blue blazer, a white dress shirt, a tie, and khaki pants. All of our professors are Benedictine monks, believe it or not. They only wear black robes. How are schools in the Rockies? Hope to hear back from you. Your friend, Julian Reed. Dear Mark, I'm responding to your ad in Teen Feet magazine. I am also a fan of the Police. I have all of their albums. Well, cassettes, as I only have a Walkman here at Maximus. Aiden actually has a turntable, but we don't share the same taste in music. He's my roommate from Manchester, New Hampshire. Dear Alexander, would you like to be my pen pal? I've never had a friend from Florida before. My name is Julian. I am the same age as you are, and I live in a boarding school. Dear Katie, I don't normally read 16 magazine, but I happened to find one in our common room. No idea how it got there since I'm at an all-boys school. What do you like to do for fun? I don't really play sports, at least not as much as the other boys. I like to read, a lot. Mostly fantasy and horror stories. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know how to talk to girls. That's why I really hope that you'd like to be pen pals. I can sure use the practice. You wouldn't believe what happened to me the other day. I don't see anything that concerns me. It's the school's announcement board. This is Saint Maximus's meager trophy collection. After a couple of fights during games in the 70s, the monks withdrew our sports teams from competition. Nowadays, they just practice. Why would I want an old sports trophy? The plastic plants add a nice touch to the floor. They feel just as plastic as they look. The pigeonholes contain all the incoming mail. I don't want to read other people's letters. This is Brother Timothy, the closest thing this place has to a custodian. Good morning, Brother Timothy.
Good morning, Julian.
Has anything arrived for me?
Not today, son.
Father, why are students not allowed on the Holy Lawn?
Saint Benedict taught that even simple daily tasks can be acts of devotion. The monks caring for this lawn do so as part of their prayer. We ask the students not to walk on it so that work offered to God remains undisturbed. On a less spiritual note, it's because Father Macarius said so. And trust me, that tends to settle the matter rather quickly.
Say no more. I'd better get going. Talk to you later.
Very well. Have a nice day.
These are the keys to several restricted areas. Brother Timothy would probably object to that. Romans 12:21. I don't need to take the Bible verse. Ephesians 6:2-3. I don't need to take the Bible verse. What are the odds? Both of us being here in August while the school is almost empty?
Yeah, it's a real cosmic coincidence. We must be soulmates or something.
You're quite the comedian, dude. There's one thing I don't understand. If the school isn't open yet, how come we already have classes?
I guess they're just trying to keep us from dying of boredom.
Hey man, I've gotta ask, what's with the dancing?
What do you mean?
I've seen your records and tapes. Kenny Rogers, Crystal Gale, Johnny Cash, songs like I'm Gonna Hire a Wino to Decorate Our Home. And yet when you're dancing, you shake your hips like you're Michael Jackson or something. What's up with that?
What, you expect me to line dance? I'll have you know, pop dancing can be perfectly in sync with the best country songs.
Whatever, as long as you never do it in public. About that school next to us.
Cedar Tree House? What about it?
What do you know about it?
It's more of an institution than a regular school. Some of the kids there are orphans. Some have a single parent who's in jail, and others have committed a crime that wasn't serious enough to send them to a reformatory. At least that's what the older boys say. I have no idea if any of it's actually true.
Have you ever been there?
Certainly not. You know it's forbidden.
Why won't the monks even talk to us about it?
I suppose they're worried the kids over there might be a bad influence on us. As if we're all saints on this side of the wall.
That's enough about Cedar Tree House. Later, dude. Our beds are fairly new compared to the other sections of the dormitory. This is the way we're supposed to leave the sheets laid every morning. We both keep our clothes in this wardrobe. These are the latest letters I've written. This is Aiden's portable turntable. There's no record on it. I think Aiden borrowed this book from the library for a project. I shouldn't just take Aiden's book. I have no idea where Aiden got this boomerang. No, thank you. Boomerangs frighten me. Fire extinguishers were a recent addition to the dormitory. No way. Even if it didn't weigh a ton, I detest fire extinguishers. The plastic plants add a nice touch to the floor. These are the latest letters. This is the Saint Maximus dining hall. No reason to go into the dining hall right now. This is the classroom building. I don't have any classes today. Somebody left a rake on the holy lawn. This is Brother Sylvester, our English professor. Hello, Brother Sylvester.
Hi, Julian. Lovely day we're having, isn't it?
It is indeed. I have a literature question.
And I would love to answer it if I may.
All I know about J.D. Salinger's work is The Catcher in the Rye. Has he ever written anything else?
Salinger wrote a couple of novels other than The Catcher, but it was mostly short stories. Nothing equally groundbreaking, if you ask me.
Who do you prefer, Toni Morrison or Maya Angelou?
That's a tough one. Let me see. I pick Morrison's Song of Solomon as the best work of either of them, but Maya Angelou as the better author.
Why aren't there any Henry Miller novels in our library?
His style was rather blunt, and so was his content. Although I personally don't oppose students reading literature with frank language, others are, shall we say, less open-minded.
And by others, you mean Father Macarius?
You said it. I did not.
That's enough about literature for now. Father, I can't help but notice that you always carry a book with you. But I've never actually seen you read it. You just rest it on your lap.
Reading is a blessing, Julian. One I prefer to enjoy indoors. When I'm in public, I prefer to reflect on the thoughts and impressions the book has left me with.
I will let you get back to your reflections.
Always a pleasure, Julian.
Our glorious dormitory. If I need to go in, I'll just use the front door. This apple tree is still in bloom, even though it doesn't have any apples yet. I don't need any flowers from the tree. We have mandatory church services in this chapel on Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm not feeling particularly spiritual right now.
Hello? Is anyone there?
A brick is missing from this part of the wall. Yes?
Oh, a young gentleman. I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Who is this? Are you a student at Cedar Tree House School?
I am indeed, and I assume that you attend Saint Maximus the Confessor?
That's right. I'm in 7th grade.
Lovely. Such a grandiose title for a school. I don't know who Saint Maximus was, do you? He sounds like someone who fought in the Crusades.
I'm fairly sure he lived several centuries before the Crusades.
See, I did not know that. I've only known you for a minute, and you've already proven to be a treasure trove of information. I like that in people. Have you ever been to Cedar Tree House?
We are not allowed to go to the other side of the wall.
Why? Are you a woodworm?
Come again?
First and foremost, never respond to a question with, "Come again." That's such a lazy way of replying. Try, "I beg your pardon," or maybe, "I didn't quite catch that." Second, cedar wood is rot-proof and has been used since antiquity in the construction of containers, such as ship hulls or sarcophagi. The wood repulses woodworms, insects, and any creepy crawlies that attack other types of wood. As far as I know, it does nothing to repel boys. So why would you possibly be forbidden from approaching a cedar tree unless you were a woodworm?
I'm not sure, to be honest. They just don't want us to go there.
What an unfortunate coincidence. We are not allowed to enter your school either, which means you and I are destined to never meet.
My name is Julian Reed. What's yours?
Oh, how delightful. I already have you at a disadvantage.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
In the immortal words of Sir Francis Bacon, young Julian, knowledge is power. All achievements emanate from it. Thanks to your courteous, if careless, decision to introduce yourself to me, I now possess the valuable information that is your identity, whereas mine, on the other hand, remains unknown to you.
But you are going to tell me your name, right?
I suppose it's possible, but I would never offer such prized confidential information without some form of compensation.
You want to be paid to reveal your name?
Heavens no, Julian. I would never ask for something as mundane as money.
What do you want then?
Let me think. Since this is our first out of hopefully many interactions, I'm going to make it relatively easy for you. Just ask yourself, what would you give me if I were a trout?
Are you going to start blabbering about worms again?
I never blabber, Julian. Sometimes I chatter, other times I twaddle. I've even been known to rattle away, but I assure you, I neither blabber nor jabber. And no, I would not accept a worm. You have to be poetic to figure out what I need.
What do you need to tell me your name again?
Just ask yourself, what would you give me if I were a trout? You have to be poetic to figure out what I need.
I'll talk to you later.
I shall try to bear your absence with equanimity.
I doubt she'd be interested in that. I doubt she'd be interested in that. This is Brother Timothy, the closest thing this place has to a custodian. I'd better get going. Talk to you later.
Very well. Have a nice day.
The plastic plants add a nice touch to the floor. This is my roommate, Aiden. He's rather cool. For a jock, if you're on a sports team, you can wear a Letterman jacket instead of the blazer. That's like the ultimate privilege around here. Later, dude. I shouldn't just take Aiden's book. I think Aiden borrowed this book from the library for a project. This is Aiden's portable turntable. There's no record on it. These boxes contain shoes and a few belongings of mine. The contents of the boxes aren't useful to me at the moment. I have no idea where Aiden got this boomerang. No, thank you. Boomerangs frighten me. Our beds are fairly new compared to the other sections of the dormitory. I see no reason to lie on Aiden's bed. Ephesians 6, 2-3. I don't need to take the Bible verse. No way. Even if it didn't weigh a ton, I detest fire extinguishers. This is Saint Maximus's meager trophy collection. Why would I want an old sports trophy? It's the school's announcement board. I don't see anything that concerns me. The pigeonholes contain all the incoming mail. I'd rather hold on to them for a little longer. I have a literature question.
And I would love to answer it if I may.
This is going to sound strange, but do you happen to know of any poems about trouts?
You mean trout, Julian. Trout is the same in both singular and plural forms. That is a peculiar question indeed. May I ask what brought this on?
I remember reading one ages ago, but I can't recall any specific verses or details.
I see. As a matter of fact, a trout is mentioned in a William Butler Yeats poem. It's called The Song of Wandering Angus, but it's not technically about trout. It's about a girl.
That should be it. I'd better look for it in the library.
You can ask your roommate instead. He is currently writing an essay about Nobel Prize winners. I'm sure he's borrowed every book we have on them.
Aiden? Great, I'll talk to him. Thank you. That's enough about literature for now. I will let you get back to your reflections.
Always a pleasure, Julian.
I have a favor to ask.
What can I do for you, little man?
Did you borrow a Yeats book of poems from the library?
Yeah, what about it?
Can I have it?
No way, man. I need it for my essay.
Come on, we both know you're not going to start writing it until midnight of the night before.
Okay, dude. You can have it. But I need a favor first.
What do you need?
Take this $10 bill and give it to Brother Timothy. The other monks already suspect something. I can't risk approaching him myself. Tell Brother Timothy that it's for me.
Why are you giving him money? Are we going to get into trouble?
Nonsense. Just be discreet about it, and everything will go well.
Later, dude. I think I need to be a little more discreet about this. I'd better get going. Talk to you later.
Very well. Have a nice day.
I've hidden the $10 bill between the envelopes. Would you mind mailing these letters for me, please?
More correspondence with your pen pals? Sure.
Well, one of the letters is from Aiden.
Understood.
He gave me a pack of cigarettes. Normally, you need a note from your parents to be allowed to smoke at this school, but honestly, pretty much every kid does it anyway.
You're a star, Julian. Thank you. The book is on my desk shelf. Help yourself.
I think Aiden borrowed this book from the library for a project.
Good. I see you found the book you were looking for.
I doubt she'd be interested in that. A brick is missing from this part of the wall. I'll talk to you later.
I shall try to bear your absence with equanimity.
After reading this, This shepherd does not seem that happy to me. This shepherd does not seem that happy to me. After reading this, I have a pretty good idea of what a trout likes. I'll talk to you later.
I shall try to bear your absence with equanimity.
I doubt she'd be... I will let you...
Always a pleasure.
I'd better get going.
Very well.
Later, dude. I'm not done with it yet. I should handle library books with care. After reading this, I have a pretty good idea of what a trout likes. This is the way we're supposed to leave the sheets laid every morning. I don't feel like sleeping at the moment. Fire extinguishers were... no way. Even if it didn't... These are the keys to several restricted areas. This is Brother Timothy, I doubt he'd be interested in that. We're not allowed to walk on the holy lawn. That doesn't need to be raked. I managed to get a flower. That's not a trout.
So many things.
I beg your pardon?
From a perfunctory, cursory first perusal, I deduced that you are a relatively uncomplicated individual, a fact I suspected you were already well aware of. However, the fact that you returned so swiftly with my apple blossom proves that my previous assessment appears to have been in error.
Did you just call me a simpleton in your strange verbose manner?
I did no such thing.
What did you mean by so many things?
Your action proved so many things to me and evoked so many feelings. You solved my riddle very quickly, which means you are intelligent. You know your Yeats, therefore you are reasonably well read, and you brought me a flower, which proves that you are a gentleman.
To be honest, I asked my English professor for assistance, but I do like to read.
Lovely. I will add modesty and sincerity to your increasing list of qualities, but I believe it is time for your reward. They call me Amelia Moore.
This is the end of the demo, but feel free to keep looking around.